Guten Tag. Today we will be looking into the mid-fidelity prototype of myHerman. What exactly is myHerman? Well, myHerman is an application that comes along with a Herman starter. A Herman starter is a sourdough cake starter that has been going around sort of like a chainmail since the 70s and has had a recent resurgence in the 2000s. So, let's get started. So we kick off Guten Tag. The reason that people share Herman is to learn to nurture sourdough starters and to have good cake. So this is a 10-day process. Bang. How does this work? So essentially what happens is over 10 days you feed your sourdough starter with sugar and milk and you stir him every single day. However, my family and I did this and we completely forgot most days. So I thought, well, perfect time to have a myHerman app to help you remember. So what you do on myHerman app needs to be done in real life. Very important. And we've got some amazing features such as being able to unlock outfits for Herman when you feed him. And there are people as a support network on the other side. So let's get kicking. So this is the myHerman dashboard. The main features of this is to set reminders so that you stir and feed Herman, as well as be able to trace your Herman and see who's been giving Hermans out. So what we'll first do is add an alarm so that we don't forget to feed and stir Herman. So we're able to change the time, the day, and stir or feed. Over time, if this becomes more sourdough bread, there might be fold, leaven, yeasting, whatever. But for now, we're just going to add a new alarm. We're going to go blah blah whatever time. Sweet. Alarm added. So we'll go back home, click H to go back to the myHerman dashboard. Oh, there's a question mark over here, so we'll click that. We've been inducted into the Herman Hall of Good Times. Awesome. So we've received our first bread clip, which is sort of milestones of Herman, such as stirring for the first time, feeding for the first time, and over time they'll become a little bit harder to receive. So if we stir Herman, that's how we stir him. Look at him, he's so cute. That's how we feed him. It turns into a birthday cake. It's a bit fun. So here we're able to look at our map where we look at all the different Hermans and where they're connected. So this one, we got it from Jim 44, and his Herman is called myHerman 12. This one's called Hermana 4124. Lovely. So we can get to the instructions just in case we forget. Those might become a little more in depth depending on the level. What we can also do is go to a feed here where we look at Herman's relatives. So we'll click on the question mark again. We have a look. We've got post with recipes, post with accessories, and favorites, depending on the little icons up here. We're also able to go into someone's Herman. This is a sourdough, so it's actually a little bit different to the cake Herman. And have a look at the accessories and the recipe they use. And that's essentially a tour of myHerman. If you'd like to see any more, hit me up. I'll be here all week. Thank you for listening to the mid-5 version of myHerman, and hopefully we can bring it to a higher fidelity in the next year. Thank you.